Ryan, you wouldn't do that to me. I know you wouldn't do that to me. I am your favorite War Thunder streamer. You know how I know that? It's because you keep showing up here. You know? Deep down, you know. Deep down, you know that I am your favorite. Probably. Hello, everybody. My name's Max, by the way. We are almost there. We are so close. We have only, what, 4 subscribers to go? 4 subscribers. Ladies and gentlemen, we are basically at 1,000 subscribers. You know, like, I can see the finish line. It is 4 subscribers away. So, you know, if you haven't signed in on your mum and dad's account and subscribed yet, now is the time. Now is the time. That is such a loaded question, Zombie. You're asking me that question because you know. You already know the answer to that. I am dying. my abs specifically feel like they're burning. My arms like aren't too bad, but my abs are like destroyed. Some spanner just made off with my gigantic moon melon in a grow garden, and I'm bloody livid. Wow, that was a very English way of saying that. My goodness. My goodness, some spanner made off with your melon? Ah! The dastardly burglar! I say, dear sir, send him to the gulag of Australia. How'd I do? Oh, sorry, I just had to reach down and pick up my headphones. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm fine, okay? I'm good. I'm good. We stop the stream whenever we reach 1,000 subscribers, you know? If it takes me 100 hours, it takes me 100 hours. We stream all day, every day, until the goal has been completed. By the way, I discovered that literally none of my recordings have been working recently. And now we need to discover why. Because it's using my Corsair headphones as the sound input. Well, Max, I hope you feel better soon. Zombie, I don't believe you. Okay, I know I was dumb. Okay, I know I was dumb last night. I know that many push-ups does not work with my small, skinny body, but duty called, and I answered, you know? What else would you expect from me? Okay, what was I doing? Yeah, that's right, I was turning off the sound things. Sorry, I got off the phone with my academic advisor today, you know, to, like, fix all my problems, and we've discovered that they cannot fix any of my problems. You may remember that I needed one more creative writing course to graduate this year. Well, they can't put me in another creative writing course. So I've had to email the profs directly and be like, please, I am but a poor boy. Otherwise, I'll be doing another year for one creative writing course, which isn't even my major. Makes perfect sense. I love my university. I'm gonna be smoked for my crimes, Mr. Critic. Ugh. I am in pain and agony, but all will be okay once we receive 1,000 subscribers. Once the YouTube gods have smiled down upon me, then I can wave it in front of David's face and be like, look, you said I would never make it on YouTube, and you were right, but now I'm at 1,000 subscribers, so you're slightly less right. That's literally, I'm looking forward to that the most. By the way, I bought this, like, terrible microphone arm from Amazon, and I have to constantly tighten it every day that I want to actually use it. It's raining. It's raining, man. Hallelujah, it's raining, man. Ba-da-ba, it's David's song. That's what he drives around in his pink truck. Has there always been rain in War Thunder? I feel like rain like this doesn't happen often. This is new. Surely this is new. Yeah, I know. I don't know what I did to peeve off my like. So it literally says on the academic advisor website, it's like, if you need a course to graduate, we will find a way to fit you in, right? That's what it says. It's like, call us, we'll find a way to fit you in, you'll be fine. And I thought, okay. Hi, my name is Max Misty 122, and I need this course to graduate. And the first words out of my mouth were like, oh, but you know, you're not a major, so like technically you don't need this course to graduate. You could just give up on your minor and still grad this year. And I was like, you want me to give up on my minor? 1 credit away from success. 1 credit away from actually having said minor. And you want me to stop now? Like, what are you smoking? And can I have some? The more eagle-eyed among you have probably realized what the issue is. Oh yeah, I just hit him with a rocket. What did that do? Bloody nothing. When the days are colder, da 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 ba ba da 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 da. Ow. Oh yeah. That makes perfect sense. Love this game. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Oh, good shot. Especially because I wasn't looking. Ba ba da 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 da. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Sorry, I saw a French tank, and when you see a French tank at this BR, you put a shell in it. Before it puts a shell in you. Pikachu. Boogaloo. Pikachu, Boogaloo, I choose you. Ow. Everything is awesome. You know what I think would be really cool is if you drove forward. Do it. Do it, no balls, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah, I know, do it. I'm dropping some arty on him. I might encourage him forwards.
Stop the engine! Stop the engine!
Shh. Yeah, got him. How much did your Heat FS round do? Oh, you know. I annoyed him. That guy is the luckiest tiger alive, and it's really bloody annoying. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. I'm about to be violated. Wait, I'd like to negotiate. Wait. I wanna negotiate. my god, did I just get saved? Thank you, thank you.
Engine off! Stop the engine!
Got him. Come on, baby, give me heat FS. Put it in. You see him? You see him? Got him. Reverse, reverse, reverse! Get back in! Get back into the hell! I don't think I can pen anything else, so I just will just put another one in. He's got a lot of people left alive in his tank. This could take some doing. Alright, oh, he's dead. You see him? You see him? You see him? Oh my god. If it was me, I'd be dead immediately. Because it's a bloody Russian, it's like, yeah, 3 shots to kill him. 3! Hate this game, honestly. Why anyone plays this stupid thing? Friendly. Well, you know, Firefly shouldn't... I don't want to sound like too, too confident. I'm sorry, where was, like, the rest of my team, and why is he not dead? Alright, Pikachu, I choose you. No, actually, we're gonna go with the full meme. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to the Comet with its 76mm, 17-pounder gun loaded with APDS, armor-piercing, discarding sabot. Why is there so much death in front of me? Where's the Frenchie? Smells like pee. Ow. Can I, like, stop this? You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Fine! You wanna play this game? Little Frenchman? I'll play this game. Spread them cheeks. I got a 500-pound bomb for them. En français, s'il vous plaît. Ouvrez les pommes parce que j'ai une bombe de kilo 500. Pour ton. Oui, oui, oui. Ho, 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 ho. How'd I do? Am I fluent? I think I'm fluent. Honestly, the only reason I'm doing this is to even the score. I've had enough of this French man with a stupid 120mm gun just zipping around. It's like, ugh. It's the one thing I hate about War Thunder players is when they always play just like the meme, the meta tanks. It's like, please, just play something else. Consider, I don't know, getting laid. Oops. Got him though. Ba da 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 da. All right, Ratel 70 or Ratel 20. I choose you, Pikachu. Shut up, Fireflash. I did fine. Okay, I did good even. No, I did great. I am officially the best War Thunder player to have ever played War Thunder. The Gaijin... Oh, by the way, hello, Flow Army. Or just... Sorry, it's just Flow. It's just Flow. I remember. I am the best War Thunder player ever. Gaijin fears me when they come to balance the tanks I play. They're like, okay, you know, we know it's an English tank. Max is going to play it. We got to up the BR. That's why the Hunter is at 9.7. Because Gaijin knew that I would play it. And they were like, oh, okay. Alright. We gotta up it. We gotta double it. Double it and give it to the next person. You know, I was talking to my dad about Mr. Beast earlier, which, you know, is rare. My dad is like 60, so father discussing a YouTuber is a rare thing. In fact, father being able to name a YouTuber is a rare thing, but he can name Mr. Beast. He doesn't like him. What do we think? Do we, like, approve? Oh, for God's sake. I'm a light tank. How did he get there before me? Ground is not my thing, okay? I hate ground. I mean, like, I guess he does a lot of charity work. The Beastmaster. But I feel like I would respect it more if you didn't do it, like, for a video, you know? You know? Don't really know. What else happened? Yeah, so my university, they can't fit me into one of the creative writing courses that I absolutely must take if I'm going to graduate this year. They're like, nope, can't do it. So I've had to email the professor and go like, please, pretty please, would you please consider fitting me in so that I can graduate? Signed, Max. XXX. I see him. The problem is shooting him. Good job. Do we yeet? I don't know if yeeting is ever the good idea. I agree with you, Dad. Mr. Beast creeps me out. Mr. Beast is cringe. I just... You know, I don't believe he's got no money. You know? Like, he must keep something for himself. No one doesn't do that. And anyone who says they don't do that must be a liar. Oh yeah. Yeah, I just put an APDS round through his driver's face. He's fine. He's good. It's a minor inconvenience for the Americans. Imagine being in an M60 and you just get absolutely murdered by a comet. Honestly, you know, consider uninstalling at that point. Yeet. Is it a turtle? Oh, yep. Uh-oh. Wait, I can explain. Oh good, someone killed him already. I was like, okay, we gotta go for the barrel. You don't know fear until you found a turtle head on. I am looking for an American, Soviet, Italian, or Israeli. I hear evil. I see evil. Well, I didn't do anything.
Armor piercing. Load.
God was with me on that one. Does anyone see anything? One more. Are we at 999 now? 999. I can't actually see the subscriber count, so I've got no idea what we're at. I assume we're close. This is a risk. I acknowledge that. Just get up here, though. Everyone look for Americans. Sniff for Americans. Smell the burgers. You smell them? I smell them. Let's find an American to shoot. Oops, I found a rock. I found a rock. Wait, I found an American, but I'm on a rock right now. No! Wait! No! Come on, come on, come on. Shh. Quiet. Oh my god. He is the luckiest American to have ever Americaned. For now. Charge! Company of Fix Bayonets! Bum ba da ba da 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 da. I'm dead. We could take this. We could take this. Oh, well, I can't take that. I was gonna get behind him and shoot him. I didn't realize that there was like an entire army of them just waiting for me to make a move. I see the ritual works. Did you do a Cthulhu ritual for me, zombie? Can you do it again? I'm hurting, baby. I'm feeling down. I need your loving. We are at 999 subscribers. Holy. $999 people have clicked subscribe on my channel. We need but one more. What if I unsubbed? Jinxa, you would be my least favorite person in human history. Also, Ryan's already made that joke. I'm not saying you guys aren't original, but you know, I'm just saying, like, you might want to pull out something more. you gotta threaten me more. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. Alright, you guys, I can't actually see the subscriber count, so if we ever reach 1,000, please let me know. Great minds think alike. If great minds think alike, then so too do moronic ones. Alright. Sniffing for Americans, Mark II, Electric Boogaloo. In today's episode of Sniffing for Americans, we sniff for Americans. I sniff no Americans at the moment. We seem to be American free. Max, you just hit 1K. Oh my god, I'm not kidding. Zombie. Is he telling the truth or is he a liar? I'm dead. Have we done it? Let me hit refresh. Hey! Hey! We did it! We have 1,000 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. I could change the name of the stream now to 1,000 subscribers. Yes. Wow, that's you know, this is an achievement. Let me screenshot that. I think I gotta at everyone on the Discord. Yep, I know it's gonna at everyone. That's why I'm doing it. Sure, I actually did say that to bait you, but you did, bro. Let's go! Good job, everybody. Well done. Whoever subscribed to make sure that Jinxer was wrong. You're my new favorite person in human history. You were Flo was the 1,000th subscriber. Flo, thank you for screwing over Jinxer. I appreciate you. You are my new favorite person in human history. Don't tell my girlfriend. That might be difficult to explain. Wow. Well, I actually wasn't expecting us to hit 1,000 subscribers in the first like 10 minutes of the stream. Like, to be honest, the intention was to stop when we reached 1,000 subscribers, but we're like 30 minutes in, so we're just gonna keep going. Plus, I need some footage for like a YouTube video. Oh, I'm pretty pleased with that. I'm pretty pleased with that. We can now officially start planning the 1,000 subscriber special. So that is very exciting. No, wait, hang on. I better load the AP. Doesn't actually make any difference whatsoever, but the problem is now I don't know. You know, the one bad bit about being 1,000 subscribers. I know. Thank you everybody for the record. But the bad bit is now I don't know if I'm 1,001 or if I'm just 1,000. I assume the next update I'll get is when I hit 1,100. It's gonna be 1.1. Okay, I sacrificed a can of tuna to Cthulhu. Well, thank you, Zombie. We've reached 1,000 subscribers, so could you sacrifice more to Cthulhu? Like, I don't know, Jinxer, for example? He doesn't really add anything to the channel, I would say. Don't really know this map, to be honest with you. I don't really know this map, I don't really know what I'm doing, but, you know, 1,000 subscribers is a result. That's a result. Good job, everybody. Well done. Pats on the back all round. Now, the next goal is slightly more difficult, because it's 10,000 subscribers, but, you know, we'll do it. I think we're officially no longer like a micro channel. We're now like a tiny channel. We have officially reached tiny status, which is also the size of David's, you know what. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. I'm pretty pleased. I could sacrifice cringe. Honestly, I don't even remember the last time I saw cringe. So have at it, Bean. Bean? Sorry, Zombie. I'm busy. See, the problem is there's a lot of you, okay? And the problem is my brain is quite small. I think he might be dead. I'm not a doctor, but that doesn't look good for his health. Hi. Bye. Oh yeah, you may have killed me, but you are also dead. So which one of us is better? Me and the 6.3 or 6.7? Or you in the stupid French monster, damn you, please die thing. I think it's me. I mean, obviously I think it's me, but like, you know. Me and my 1,000 subscribers think it's me. Anyway, I actually have to text my girlfriend. Because she pinky promised that at 1,000 subscribers, she would come on the channel. We're now at 1,000 subscribers, so yeah, you know, her time has come. Her time has come. Someone called me? Called me. Don't like it when people call me. Oh, my mum called me. Hang on. Gotta phone the mum back. She didn't pick up. Try again. Mum, you called me. Move the cushions. Oh, okay. I will move the cushions off the balcony for you. You're welcome, Mother. Okay. Alright, bye, Mum. We have to go get the cushions off the balcony, boys. Oh, that's right. I forgot what I was actually supposed to be doing, which was texting my girlfriend. I reached 1,000 subscribers. I'm not very good at this. Success! Alright, after this match, I'll have to go out and get the cushions. Well, this is a result. I would say this is a result. What do you guys think? Also, like, what do you want for the 1,000 subscriber special? You guys have been pretty useless so far. All you've told me is War Thunder. Say, come on. We need something more than War Thunder, you know? Like, you guys have got to have like a... It's got to be something that you want to see, you know? David's feet. I can offer you David's feet for the 1,000 subscribers special. Take it or leave it. Hello, Bean. Hello. I mentioned your name earlier, even though you weren't here. But hello, hello. We have reached 1,000 subscribers. It's very exciting. I have suffered for this. A million challenges. Ball cube. Okay. Alright. I don't know why I'm surprised. A million challenges I have suffered in the name of my YouTube channel, and now all will be well. Flo's all alone on Twitch, by the way. You just abandoned him to die. I mean, to be honest, you often abandon him to die. I kind of do need you guys at some point to have 5 people talking on Twitch so that we can get VIP badges. I don't know really what VIP badges do, but they sound cool and I want them. Are you talking good or bad? Well, I used your name when I was trying to refer to zombies, so I don't know. Wow, did you really bounce off a comet? Well, I mean, I bounced off you, but like, that's not sad for me. Actually, I was trying to hit his barrel, to be honest. Let's take out the Spitfire. Hey, don't you know my name? Spitfire, burning flame. He says he's so alone, boys. Flo's so lonely. He is so lonely. He's got nobody. You guys reacted with quite the combination of emojis. We've got thumbs up. Congratulations. Those I think are pretty normal. We got rainbow flag. We got transgender flag. We've got the Canadian flag. We've got a fire emoji. Someone sent an Israeli emoji. Okay. Followed up by a Chinese emoji. Okay. Followed up by an India emoji. Okay. Followed up by the Star of David. Followed up finally by the flag of Australia. Oh no, we're not done yet. There's a male sign. GB. Pregnant man. 100. And an accordion. Why? Max! Max, do you want to celebrate 1,000 subscribers with us? You do? Alright, I'll let you in. Hang on. Tactical nuke ready. Uh-oh. I hope I kill him. I didn't kill him. No! Diamond blast. Alright. I have to go get the cushions in. So, you guys, I want you to entertain Max, okay? Looking for some cat cam, baby, this evening. We need some cat cam, baby, tonight. I want some cat cam, baby, this evening. Gotta have your loving, gotta have the cat tonight. Do. We want some cat cam, do. I want some cat cam, do. I did apologize, Bean. I want some cat. Anyway, I'm giving you cat cam for like 5 seconds because I think he'll follow me out when I walk. Looking for some cat cam, baby, this evening. I'm looking for some cat cam, baby, tonight. I need some cat cam, baby, this evening. Max! You black creature. Meow. 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 Max, no one can see you if you sit over here. Why don't you sit over here? Come on. You don't like them. You hate them. You hate the chat. There you go. I'll give you so many pets. I'll give you all the pets if you just sit there. Yeah, there you go. What's wrong with that bit of carpet on the floor there? Huh? Scratch. He likes the scritches behind the ears, actually. That's his favourite. Give him a little scritch under the chin as well. Max, shall we see what they're saying about you? The problem is if I get up... Oh, I guess I can use my phone, can't I? To read what they're saying. Max, they're probably saying how much they love you compared to me, if I had to guess. Don't show them your bum. What are you? Some sort of... Let's see. What do they say? Hello, Cat Max. Who do you think would win if all the chat entered a free-for-all deathmatch? Zombie would win, by the way. Max, come here. They want to see you. Max, they want to see you. You're sitting in the corner doing nothing. You don't like them? You're not a star? Alright. I'm going to give you a little bit more pets and then I'm going to go get the cushions in. Okay? Okay. Alright. Oh, he fell off my bed. Max, you old thing. Put your foot up on the wood. There you go. Alright. folks, I am off to get the cushions. I'm going to leave Max here to entertain you all. I imagine he'll probably follow me out, but I'm going to leave him here. Just in case he doesn't follow me out. And, yeah. I'll see you all in a bit. Max! Good save. Good save, me. Good save. Epic save. Meow. Alright. I'll be back. Meow. You want some biscuits? Huh? Alright. I want some hot stuff, baby, this evening. Hello, everybody. It's me, yeah, boy. Max Misty 122, back with another video. My arms, my legs, my bum, my crack, my ball sack. I just want to let you all know that I did give both Max and Percy some delicious Temptations biscuits, hashtag not sponsored, to celebrate the arrival of 1,000 subscribers. You are all welcome. You are all welcome. Well, this is exciting. This is exciting. You know, I didn't really have a speech prepared. Maybe I should make a speech next time. Denzians of the chat, of the YouTube, thank you for subscribing. Now once we were small, now we are big. Soon we will be bigger. Fly Daily is quaking in his boots. Because he knows one day I will be champion of the world of War Thunder. One day I will be Emperor. You may refer to me as Emperor Max from now on. You know, zombie, occasionally I do nice things. Occasionally I do. I love being in a British light tank with wheels, I might add, with a top speed of 38 kilometers per hour. This is literally how fast I go in a school zone. I'm kidding. It's 30 kilometers an hour in a school zone, okay? Elbow reveal, 500,000 subs. I'm pretty sure we've already done an elbow reveal. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. Yeah, it's a long way to Tipperary. Funny is, I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna be immediately shot. How did I know? How did I know? I looked into the future and I just knew that I was gonna get absolutely murdered, and lo and behold, I got absolutely murdered. Absolutely murdered. It's like not even funny, you know? My parents had a fridge that looked like your tank when I was little. I didn't know they had fridges in the olden times. You clipped that, the time was too good. I was looking through my clips actually earlier because I can see all the clips that you guys take of me. And Fireflash specifically, I was telling the story of my girlfriend and I's first kiss, and I was like, guys, you have to pinky promise not to clip it. And you all promised, and Fireflash, when I looked at the clips, what did I find? That he clipped it. I'm not saying that we should ostracize him from society and send him screaming to the afterlife, but I'm also not saying that. To be honest, I imagine Zombie's youth was like the Flintstones. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones, ba da 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 da, you know? Like riding around on a dinosaur. I mean, it was definitely before the internet, which makes it the olden times, you know? The question you really have to answer is, was life better before the internet? Or worse? I mean, without the internet, we would have no— wow, I survived that somehow. Did you see the tank that was like looking directly at me as I sailed by at 1,000,000 miles an hour? Gun front, gun front. What? God, I hate this game. I don't know why I bother playing it. I'm kidding, by the way, mostly. Should we do some naval? Let's do some naval. We haven't done any naval for a little bit. I am gonna choose... honestly, I should take out HMCS Brantford because she's not effective at researching now. but she's also like by far my worst. Like, sorry, she's by far my best ship. And I'm not just saying that because she's Canadian. She is my best ship. Should we see what clips Bean actually has? See if he's telling the truth or if he's a liar. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't opened the YouTube studio. I need to get my, like... Oh, we have 1,001 subscribers. That's good. We got 1 subscriber of Wiggle Room right now. And I'm alone again. Nice. Sorry, Flo. Twitch is like the shadow realm. I do appreciate you though, because you keep the bots away. Having Flo in the thing is so useful. He's like the anti-bot. Hang on, where do I find this? There's like a way. There's a way to view like who's taking clips, and I totally forget. I think War Thunder is the thing that your channel is built on, so it should probably be streamed. But I also think that War Thunder is super boring. Wow, Bean is not pulling any punches. He's like, War Thunder is the most boring thing I've ever seen. Please stop. Most exciting thing to do was to get a calculator and spell words with numbers. I did that. You know, Zombie, I was born in 2003. I remember a time before the internet. Everyone's like, oh, the 2000 kids are ruined. No. When I was in school, I didn't have a phone until I was 15. That's when I got my first phone. I didn't have a tablet till I was 10. All right? I remember spelling the word boobs on a calculator in maths class. All right? I remember doing... I had a business in school. I ran a small business when I was in elementary school. What I would do is I would go around the classroom and I would like collect pencils that people have dropped on the floor, you know? So like people would be working and I'd be like done my work or whatever. And I'd be like crawling around on the floor looking for pencils, you know, like a little goblin. Pretty typical stuff for little Max. And you know, I'd find the pencils, right? And I collect them in my desk, okay? I had to do this secretly without the teacher. I'm gonna call Mrs. Jennifer, but that wasn't her name. I think she actually watches some of my videos occasionally. So I had to do this all without the teacher figuring it out. That this is what I was doing. Because when she busted me, she like searched my desk and she found like 50 pencils and I got in a lot of trouble. But this is besides the point. So I'll go around on my hands and knees and collecting pencils. Okay? The more pencils that I find, I put them all on my desk, I put them all at the very back and I cover them with a bit of paper. And then when someone needs a pencil and the teacher's run out for some reason, you know, nothing to do with me, I'm sure, they would come to me and I would sell them a pencil for $1. Or, alternatively, I would sell them a pencil for a pen on test days. Because, you know, pens are usually more valuable than pencils, apart from on test days. Because you have to take your tests in pencil, obviously. So, I'm not saying I've always been a savvy business owner, but I'm also not saying that. However, there did come a time when the teacher went through 2 boxes of pencils in 1 week because people would drop them and I'd like crawl around on the floor and suck them up. And I was busted and she like emptied my desk by like dumping it on the floor and it was just like hundreds of pencils and I got in a lot of trouble. And by a lot of trouble I mean like a lot of trouble. Yeah, you could buy the pencil for $1, or you could rent it for a day for 20 cents. Canadian, I might add. But yeah, no, I like, it literally was like a prison search. She like dumped my desk and started rifling through the papers. It was terrible. Yeah, I got in a lot of crap for that. Which, you know, probably deserved, considering that I'd like stolen literally all the pencils in the entire classroom. But at the same time, you know, aren't we supposed to be encouraging like children's in entrepreneurship or whatever? Okay, we're being absolutely obliterated right now. Return fire. Anyway, I thought it was genius. Like, honestly, I still think it was genius. I still don't know really why I got in trouble with it. I sold candy to classmates who weren't allowed to eat in class. See? Zombie gets it. Zombie's got that entrepreneurship mindset. She knows how to hustle. Oh my god, when I used to work at Best Buy, which I can officially say now, I think even my, I think I can talk about just about anything. As long as it's not their finances nowadays, because I don't work for them anymore, so what are they going to do? When I used to work at Best Buy, I used to sell like Bitcoin mining rigs to people. You know, people would come in and they'd like buy a computer to like Bitcoin mine. And like, if you're buying a computer to Bitcoin mine in 2025, you clearly don't know what you're doing. Like, you're clearly an idiot. Okay, there's no nice way to put this. If it was like, you know, if Zombie was still young, then it would be the right... Sorry, Zombie. It would be the right time to start Bitcoin mining. But now, like, you're just not going to make any money off of it. But I used to sell them all the rigs. And there was this one guy who was, like, trading cryptocurrencies on the market. And he was like, yeah, I'm going to buy this cheap rig, and then you'll see me... Tomorrow, I'm going to come in, I'm going to buy the big one once I've made all my money. Well, he did come in tomorrow. And he did not buy the cheap rig. What he did do was return the thing I sold him because he, you know, lost all his money in the Bitcoin. At least in the US, all the schools don't actually allow you to sell stuff for some reason. Like in school, I sold some 3D printed things, so I got told you can't sell things at school. I also sold test answers. I'm pretty confident, like, Canada wouldn't actually let you sell things at school. I never actually made a lot of money from my, like, stealing everything business. What I did get was a lot of pencils. You know? Wait, what do you mean you used to help people? Okay, teachers didn't let me grade anything. I don't think I started grading stuff until I was like in high school. And only with this one chemistry teacher who honestly just hated his job and hated children. He left again, by the way, Flo. Like, there was no way Bean was going to stay in Twitch. Twitch is where the monsters go. Am I being abused again by another player? God, I hate finding other players in War Thunder. Why couldn't this just be a single player game? Oh, I did. It was the same person as well, the brave borderer. This guy's killed me 3 times. And you know what? The only reason it's annoying me is because he's in a better ship than me. Bean... You guys were like little terrors in elementary school. I didn't do anything other than my like pencil side hustle. I never sold answers. I never did anything like that. Never did anyone else's homework. Mostly because I barely did my own homework. I don't know if she can fly upside down. But we're going to find out after the break. She can. I mean, she can't because the engine is actually currently off because, you know, she's got fuel starvation. But it is, like, kind of working for a little bit. Don't think I'm going to make it over this next hill, though. Monsters don't go to Twitch. I don't use Twitch. That is fair, Zombie. To be fair, that is a fair statement. You don't use Twitch, and you are a monster. So I don't know. I mean that kind of changes the whole arithmetic, doesn't it? You know, is anywhere safe? I'll tell you what. My girlfriend is planning on crocheting a Spitfire, like a little crochet Spitfire stuffy that we were gonna maybe give away for the 1,000 subscriber special. To like ship it to someone. That was something that we were considering. However, we reached 1,000 subscribers before she finished the crocheted Spitfire, which is, you know, a little bit of an issue. Come on. Rotate. Gears up. Engines to maximum. Maximum efficiency. Why is everything broken? Please don't break. Thank you. Make it the 1,500 Spitfire. I mean, yeah, maybe. Honestly, like with the rate that she crochets, probably the 10,000 subscriber special Spitfire if you guys are lucky. Max, you trying to squad up? Probably not today. I'm honestly thinking that I'm gonna call it pretty soon. I was going to call it as soon as we reached 1,000 subscribers. I wasn't really expecting it to be so quick. But I actually do need to make a video, because I haven't made a video in a little while. And the YouTube algorithm is going to start beating me if I don't. It needs to be a War Thunder video too. Thus why I'm trying to play War Thunder. Maybe a tutorial? I haven't really done anything funny today, so probably a tutorial. I'll probably play with David later tonight, though, if you want to squad up then. I imagine David will be on at about 5 o'clock, if I had to guess. Knowing David, he'll probably be bouncing off the walls, being like, alright. 24-hour live stream, let's go. I can think of literally nothing that I'd want to do less than a 24-hour live stream. Da 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 ba da da da. You guys watch me shoot down AI aircraft, right? Let's go with the SU-9. Tally ho, tally ho. Danny boy to the doctor. Danny boy to the doctor. Give him hell, Danny boy. Is he gonna turn and head on me again? Head on everyone else, but not me? Wow. What do I smell or something? Like, what is this? I turn with him. Don't really know how you use this thing, if I'm honest. It just seems terrible. If someone donated 25 bucks, would you? Would I what? Do a 24-hour live stream for $25? Do I look like a Chinese factory worker? $1 an hour? Of like pure torture? Why are you here? Ow. Jesus Christ, how many are there? There's too many of them. Don't think I can outturn this, but we're gonna try. We don't have any other option, really. There we go. I'm not a huge fan of the attacker, to be honest, but it's good enough. All right, folks. Well, we've reached the goal for the stream, so I'm gonna end it here. I'm probably gonna do a tutorial, and then the next video will be probably Kerbal Space Program again. It's been a little while since I played some KSP, and then we'll be back on War Thunder. But for now, I'm gonna say bye bye. Bye bye.